Butler Township Manager Tom Knights walking me through what Butler Township police officers experienced when confronting the gunman the FBI later identified as Thomas Crooks, poised to begin firing shots at former President Donald Trump. Knights says his officers acted quickly and according to their training.
They did their job. You know, they converged on the building and used a very unorthodox method to try to identify, the suspect. They were able to accomplish that.
Butler Township Manager Tom Knights taking me back to Saturday when 4 Butler Township police officers were alerted to reports of a person on the roof of the American Glass Research Building next to where former President Donald Trump would address supporters.
One ran right by me and was like, "Where's he at? Where's he at?" We're like, "He's right there on the roof." We seen him plain as day.
Knights says the officers assigned to traffic control and roaming foot patrol did a perimeter sweep of the building, but were unable to get eyes on the roof from the ground.
One boosted the other officer up towards the roof so that he could grab hold of it and pull his head up to actually look at the roof.
The officer then face to face with the gunman.
The shooter actually turned towards him, pointed his weapon at the officer. Officer took a defensive position to duck. He lost his grip on the roof, fell approximately 8 feet to the ground, was injured, but both of those officers involved in that attempt both radioed indicating that, yep, there's somebody on the roof, and yes, he is armed.
The officer was armed as well.
In order to have engaged the suspect, the officer would have had to have been hanging onto the roof with one hand and then reached for his duty weapon.
Knights asking that the public stop the accusations against his officers and what he describes as volumes of hate calls, messages, and emails, and to let the investigation take its course. Until
the entirety of the investigation puts all those facts together, timestamps, events as they happen, those types of correspondences are of no help.
Knights says it's his understanding that the FBI will be interviewing all law enforcement on the rally detail last Saturday before finalizing its report. Reporting in Butler Township, Kaylee Gunderson, Pittsburgh's Action News.